Hi guys, after back and forth argument with the college, they have decided that mobile mechanics do not work to a suitable or safe standard and will not be allowing me an apprentice. So today I thought I'd show you how we do actually work to a high and safe standard. So the first thing that we're going to be focusing on is how safe we are to work here. So as you can see, we've got to cover up the protectors from the elements, we've got a bonnet bar on the vehicle to protect the vehicle, and what we're going to do is put a beacon on there. It's not switched on yet, but I'm going to switch it on now, just to make anyone aware that we're here. This is a cul-de-sac, so no vehicles will be coming down here unless they've come from up here. But my vehicle is there, it's out of the way. We're going to put another beacon on the front of that, so they're aware that we're working here. The cover, is going to act as a perimeter, but sometimes I think with a perimeter, it takes away your own responsibility. What we have to actually do is position the vehicle in a position where we can see any traffic coming from either way and be able to hear it. There's a quiet cul-de-sac. See, I can see a car coming now, so I'm moving out the way. And then that way it puts us in control of our safety rather than relying on somebody else to be driving safely. So we can see vehicles coming, we can move out the way. He's asked me what we're doing, so he knows what we're doing, but I'm going to put him on the spot instead. But what we're doing is changing the top mount on this, the Fiat Doblo. Top mount is on top of the strut, so we have to take the strut off.
Yes.
Yeah? Do you know where the strut is?
Yes.
Where is it?
Where the spring is.
Where's the spring? But there, it's better.
Yeah.
Is it? It's in behind the wheel.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so what's the first step we're going to do?
Well, jack up the car.
No. I knew you were going to say that, so that's why I put you on the spot for. What we're going to do is we're going to take the wipers off. I'll show you what, come with me. If you look down in there, that little grey thing is actually the top mount, and you can see a bolt there and another bolt in there which is holding it into place. So we need to take this arm off, and what will actually, what the heck is going on there? Someone's just, instead of doing it properly, they've just applied a load of silicone on it. It looks like the seal's there. This might turn into a bit of a pig actually. Okay, first thing I want to do is go get a flathead screwdriver and we'll pop this cover off here. The customer was telling me actually that he had somebody out who's changed the shock and the spring. So he thought it needed a new spring, but it doesn't need a new top mount. Somebody's already come out and changed it. And just look at this. This is ripped off. That's not clipped back in properly. That's broke, look. And this has all just been silicone. I don't understand why. What we're going to do is put the screwdriver in there and flick that cap off, but try not to lose the cap. Like, that's it. Why haven't you got any gloves on? Careful. There we are. I'd say that's a 13mm. Do you want to go get a 13mm on the socket and ratchet and get some gloves on? Oh, go on, He-Man. Is that sloppy on there? No. For these now, right, if you usually press down here, it usually breaks them free. Just doesn't want to. It's quite sloppy in there actually. Okay, what we're gonna have to do is I've got a special tool. I'll show you how to use that now. Okay, so we use our special tool, which is basically just a puller, hooks onto the blade, pulls it off. And then we're going to have to undo this screw. So I'm going to grab a screwdriver and undo this screw. Did it come in, yeah? Can't see your big hands anyway.
I have baby hands like you see.
Cheeky one, yeah.
No.
Huh?
Touch it.
That clip's broken there, so we can get this out of the way. Obviously, yeah.
You can take it on.
No, not for a minute. Take that. Alright. Don't want to disturb the silicone because either somebody's just been lazy or they've put it there for a reason. So what I'm going to try to do is hold that up and go in and out those 13mm bolts there. If I hold that open for you there. No, not that one. That one there. Yeah. That one there, and then that one over there. That's it. Good work, bud. Huh? No, we're not fully removing those. We're just undoing them whilst the weight of the vehicle is on them, so it's easier to come out. Otherwise you could end up spinning or something. So do it with the weight of the vehicle on top of it. Now we're going to jack the vehicle up safely and go from underneath. Let's go. Oh, he's already gone. He's already gone, look. I haven't even told him he's off. He's getting the jack. Where are you going to put that jack to? Where are you going to put that jack to?
Under the van.
No way.
Oh, that's that.
Serious?
Madness.
You are nuts, you are.
I know.
Can you see this little arrow on the sill there?
Yeah.
Yeah, put it on that. That's it, good work, bud. You can see everything's looking pretty new, but it's got a wear mark there on the spring, look. So I don't know if it's been rubbing up on the body, but it's definitely twanging when you turn the wheel. So there's like the bearings have dried out or something on the top. So they're skipping over. The cover comes off of that as well, man, careful. That's it. Pop them underneath the car, or the van, or whatever it is. Just act as another barrier, so if anything happens, you can fall on top of that. Well done, Bet. Well done. So our next step here is going to be wanting to remove these bits and this bit here, and obviously any of the bits of wire and hose that's connected to it. So I think the first step we need to do now is probably go and get some like WD-40 or some maintenance spray and a wire brush so we can clean these sides up. Okay. It's good to have a skivvy, you know. So we've got it jacked up, we've got the drop link out. The reason we got it jacked up is because we're going to undo these two bolts here now, and the jack will take the weight of the hub. And you don't want to put any strain on the CV joints or anything like that. So the whole strain is now going to gun these nuts off. So a sec, if you spin that nut off there now,
Yeah.
what's going to happen to the bolt?
The bolt.
Yeah. So if you start spinning the nut, what's going to happen to the bolt?
Spin.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good work, bud. It's a 19 that is, if we go the right side. That's it, boy. Right, hold it, that's it. That's ain't bad. As I say, push the disc up to take the weight, and then jiggle it back and forth, that's it. So come in, yeah?
Slowly.
Slowly. Is that good here? Oh, that's good. There we are. Are you organising your bolts as well? He's organising his bolts. So, like this here now needs to separate from this. So hold this with one. No, hold it with one hand and push away with the other hand here. With some force, like it's just kissed your girlfriend. Hold this and then hit that there with your palm. There we are. Did it. He-Man. Right, you're going to want to come back up now and undo the rest of these 13s at the top. So the ones we started off doing. Yeah, so put your hand over the top here.
Where should I hold it? I don't want my hand fell.
your hand cut off, just grab the shock there.
Okay.
So grab the shock.
Oh, what's it going to do?
It's going to fall, but you don't have to break the TV. That's it. Now just undo the top 13. What's holding that one? Hmm?
It's not doing anything.
What do you mean it's not doing? Is it coming now, is it? Oh, look at that concentration on his face. This is what thinking kids look like. I don't know, just get it out so it doesn't catch on anything. So you might need to lift it up. That's it. There we are. Look at all that. That's manking, that, isn't it? Come on then. I'm going to change this because these springs can be dangerous and I don't want to die on my watch. So I'd rather... He hasn't done one before. This is the first time he's had anything to do with a shock. So I'd rather he just learn by watching me rather than learning by having him top up to his face. Hear that? Hear it? Can you hear it?
Yeah.
Twist it as well. You twist it so you can feel it, so you can see what it feels like. See how notchy it is?
It's like jumping.
Yeah, like it's what?
Jumping.
Yeah, but it's meant to be smooth. Let's get it off. Seal is broke, that's what it is. You put it on with a dirty, broken seal. And loads of water swell in there, just wash the... Ah. You can hear it. Can you hear it? Can you hear...
I can.
I don't know why someone would really fit that for. Look at the difference. And this one. That's short, that is. You what, Beth? Have you got it all lined up, yeah?
Okay, yeah, you can stack.
That's it. That's a boy. So yeah, just nip them up with a gun. So set it to setting 2 instead of 3. And then we'll come back and talk it up. So how did you find doing the shock absorber?
It was fine.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Did you ever feel unsafe?
No.
Do you know how to do a shock absorber?
Yeah.
Do you know how it works?
What?
Like, did I teach you about the top mount properly? Do you understand how
Yeah.
the top mount... So how does the top mount work? What's the purpose of the top mount? What does it do?
I don't remember.
Ah, we'll have to recover that then.
Yeah.
So we put the shock back in, we've talked these down to manufacturer specification, so it's all done properly as it should be. And you can see we got some torque seal, or sort of a paint on these bolts here. Oh, Shay,
Yes.
why did you put this paint on these bolts?
So you can see that we don't have to... How it's meant to be done.
Right. Good answer. You're learning. Something else it does as well, if that vibrates loose while the customer's driving or whatever, we can see that instantly. And also because it dries brittle, if somebody puts a socket over there, we can see that it's been tampered with as well. So yeah, just covers our back and keeps the customer safe. And that's it. Car's fixed. He's still alive without any injuries, any harm done. Car should be on the road, the bag should be on the road for a lot longer yet. So what do you think? Was it safe and was it up to standard?